All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Market Prep. I hope everyone's having an amazing morning. Hope you guys had a great day yesterday. Good morning, Norm. How are you doing today?
Morning, brother. I'm doing all right. How you doing? How you feeling?
Could be better, but it's like I'm halted. Like I started feeling better. It's just stopped here, and it hasn't moved worse or better. So, we'll see, man. Just really tired. Just really, really tired. So looking forward to this weekend and see if we kind of rest a little bit and bring some of that energy back. So, guys, let's see what was on our list yesterday. Last day of the year, last day of
We
trading.
didn't have squat on our
Um,
list yesterday, but it was a pretty decent trading day.
yes, I was gonna say that our gappers list was horrible, and we managed to somehow have a very nice day. Let's look at some stuff we had there. Starting with let's get our 5 minute. We had Apple again. Apple just always with the market, and the market had a lot to do with everything yesterday, right? Here's Apple, a rough start, but later in the day, look how nice this short was over here. Nice little breakout, followed by a sell off, and even late into the market day, see another sell off here happening. So a lot of stocks have this similar uh, chart here. Here's Tesla, slightly different, but almost the same pattern as you can see there. Let's talk about Neo, guys. How about Neo yesterday? Just insane. We were spending time in Ed's room yesterday, and we are talking about Neo. Just insane. Look at the run up that it had here. If you're waiting for a pullback, especially for a 5 minute opening range like I was, you were not getting it. It just never gave a sign of a pullback. Very strong and just 27 all the way to 33. It's just incredible. It never really sold off. So interesting stuff there on Neo. We'll see what it does today. It might be a good one to keep here on a secondary. Not a secondary on a
Baba
possible
as well.
secondary play. Yes, Baba as well. Another one that someone brought up in chat. I did not have this one. Somebody in chat mentioned it. Look at
It was
how
pretty easy
clean
to
this
tell what was
was.
going on. Once he started getting super strong and there was
Hmm.
no real news on him,
Yep.
it was kind of obvious that if you pull up a daily on Baba, for instance, and you go
Hmm.
back for a while, these were big losers last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't necessarily have a catalyst. I mean, this thing was, you don't have numbers on there showing prices.
Yeah. Let me move to this one here. There we go.
But this thing was up in the upper 200s and then it'd come all the
Hmm.
way down to 110ish, just under. And the last month they've sold off hard, and it was tax loss selling. And now you've got
Yep.
people. The tax loss selling ended for the year. Last day was Wednesday because settlement dates are now in 2022. So you've got that
Hmm.
tax loss pressure, selling pressure off of it, and it could pop people setting up for new trades. Same thing, Neo. Um, as you mentioned, it struggled for a bit at the end of the year. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
So again, huge day for them yesterday, guys. We'll see what happens here. Both of them might be good for secondary play today. We'll see. We'll see what kind of day it's going to be. It's a weird day because usually this close to, I don't think we ever trade on the 31st. I can't
well, usually the
remember.
market's closed on the
Right,
first,
right,
and
right.
usually you'd get a holiday, but there's a special rule because it's the last day of the year for
Mm-hmm.
companies to settle for close books and such. The market's open,
Yeah, yeah. So
so
strange the way
it's a
that's
little
working
weird.
out. We'll
We
see. We'll see
usually get
what.
a day off for
Yeah,
the for New Year's holiday.
we'll see what kind of day it's going to be based on that as well. So that's what we had yesterday, guys. Then we had also again we had MU on our list. We had AMD. AMD pretty much similar to Apple, Tesla. All of them just popping up a little bit and selling off towards the close. So let's see what we have on our gappers list this morning. Not looking not looking too good, but that's okay. Yesterday kind of looked the same, just like this, and we did get an awesome list, an awesome trading day out of it. So hopefully today it can follow in those same footsteps. So let me link my trade ideas, by the way. I forgot to do that. Come over here, external linking. We'll get this all set up. Add link. There we go. And perfect. Okay, get this out of the way. All right, so starting with not Faith, but FATH. This one here
Well,
is
I thought you were going to start singing George Michael. No,
no, no. Uh, Here we go, guys. Up 30% this morning. I mean, this thing just looks horrible. I mean, it's nothing
it's
good
a
about
SPAC,
this. It
big
is?
SPAC
Okay.
in the last few days.
Yeah, this is not great at all, guys. We'll skip on this one. ICG this morning, 900. This is a 922,000 shares flow. Just keep that in mind. What are we doing today? So we're up 15%, and we are 803,000 shares traded. So what did it do yesterday? We had it on our list yesterday. What did it do? Yeah, see, everything is happening in the pre-market, right? You're getting some
Hmm.
movement here, and it's not even all that clean in the pre-market to begin with. And then it's just falling apart at the market open. We do not have shares for sure on this one. It's done that a couple of times, by the way. So today, doing the same thing here, trying to get to that 30, 32 level. We'll have to see how it plays out. We'll keep it on here, guys. Be very careful with this one. Let's go ahead and clean this list up, by the way. We'll put it here. Again, it's a low float that I've seen expert traders trade, like Brian. I've seen Brian trade. I've seen Andrew trade it. Again, you got to have experience to touch this one, guys. If not, just stay away from it. It's not worth it. Be very, very careful. BFRI this morning, they are up 8.5, 379. They're also a low flow at 3.6, but the volume is not there, guys. We need more than that. We need more than that. So let's go over to IINN this morning. They are up 6.7, 1 million shares traded. I'm not seeing anything good on this one neither. Also a low flow stock. So again, just nothing happening here. Let's go over to us gapping down, and we only have one here, which we know trades horrible because we've seen in the last couple of days. Be on
Yeah.
this list. It was here yesterday. Look what it did. Making noise in the pre-market, and then just look at the market open. Just complete trash, guys. Just nothing happening. Um, all right, Norm. Anything you like on your end?
I mean, I'm gonna have Baba Neo in mind. Continuation plays,
Actually, yes, yeah.
same deal. I'm gonna see if I can pick a few underperformers.
Hmm.
Um,
Neo's looking really good pre-market right now too, man.
mhm.
897. Good setup for a nice continuation type play here today. So we'll see where that goes. Baba, not as much volume, but still has the same setup. They,
It's
they
pretty
usually don't
normal.
get, yeah, they don't get a whole lot of volume in the pre-market anyway. So that's normal for them. Um, Guys, let's take it to the chat room. See what you guys have this morning. Let me bring the chat over here a little more so I can see it better. And we'll see what you guys have for us today. And then we'll go over to the YouTube chat right after this as well. Alfredo, we'll start with you. Actually, we'll start with Ross. We'll start there. NTRB. NTRB. This is up 53%, 4.4. What is this? NTRB. It is a low flow at 4.9. Nutriband, whatever that is. Yeah, it could be interesting. Let's put it next to ICG here. Um, NTRB. There we go. We'll put it here. 4.4 million right now. It's up nicely. Let's see how this pre-market continues. Careful, guys. Low flow sitting at 5 million shares flow. Next, we do have Tesla, our favorite. Yeah, I think Tesla is one to keep an eye on. Oh, look at Tesla's daily too, man. Looking really good. Breaking out here, trying to stay in the green right now in the pre-market. Yeah, I think Tesla looks interesting, especially on the daily. That's a nice daily pattern here, right? You got the nice push up that a lot of stocks did during this week. The market was great also. Got the sell off here and now a possible breakout if it can get going. So I like that. AMD. AMD's got an okay pre-market action. I don't say is
I think I agree with Ryan on that. I like AMD as well.
oh you do? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see a
Peter.
whole lot of volume on it. But yeah, we'll keep it on here. Uh Tuya. No, Tuya, no, it's no good, guys. I mean, it had a huge day yesterday, but today's just no volume at all. There's really not a. Again, a lot of these stocks are not in play. I got a great email, and I'm gonna respond to you. It was pretty long, but I read the whole email. I just didn't get a chance to response about how we build our watch list because sometimes we keep stuff that it does not have a catalyst that we get rid of garbage stocks pretty fast, and we might watch stuff like Apple, AMD, Nvidia, that might not have a catalyst. And this is the reason why, because we know how well AMD can trade at times, right? So yeah, AMD might not have a specific catalyst today, but we know they can get the volume. Their daily's actually looking pretty nice as well as Tesla is here. So we might keep something like this on and it can trade very well, right? And we could be wrong. But most of the time, these stocks, man, they're stocks that are always you can always watch if you don't have anything else that has a catalyst or is in play, right? We know those names already. So You can wake up and not have a gap of scanners, and you could pick four stocks that you know you have a decent shot, especially if the market is trending, if the market is strong in any direction, that are going to do something, right? Like if I had a gun to my head, I had to pick only one stock to watch for the whole year, it'll probably be Apple. Like there's those stocks that you can pick pretty easily that you can keep watching. That you might be able to get some opportunities here. Like Peter, he watches AMD, and most of the times AMD does well for him. 2 years no good. NVAX. Let's see what's going on here. NVAX this morning. No, 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 no. I suggest keeping on your watch list. They promised to
That
submit
was the
their.
slowest no of all time.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to convince myself there. All right, so there's some news on it. All right, I see it. I see it, Rena. I mean, we'll have to see how that plays out. Right now, I don't see anything great on it. But you know what? You did some research on this. We'll put it on here as a possible, just for you. But I doubt it. I doubt it'll be anything good. And if it is, it'll hit the scanner. Somebody will call it out. So AMD's good. Thoughts on GM usually doesn't move unless they have crazy news. I don't see anything in the pre-market that looks exciting for us day traders. So no, we'll skip on that one for now. Um, I think we are set. AMC, PFE. Let's see. PFE, no, no good. And even when it's trading well, PFE is one of these stocks that, again, they're just difficult at times to trade. So I usually stay away from that one. Not one of my favorites, that's for sure. AMC, is it coming alive here? I mean, this volume, 128,000. That doesn't do it for AMC. We need Wall Street bets to do better than that. They got to get more here for us to join the party. So that invitation is not looking too good at the moment. NTRB, nope, nope, no good. All right, let's head to YouTube. What do you guys have this morning? Let's start with Ashley. Ashley, you're giving us PTN. PTN.
It's probably ending Piton, I'm
Uh,
guessing.
Please tell me it's Piton, Ashley.
Yeah.
We'll let you
Peloton's
redeem
moving.
yourself before I go into a no
Yeah.
session there.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Don't
I'm
yeah,
sure.
don't hit her too hard over the
No,
typo.
no,
It's
P-Time. Yep, yep. Good day yesterday. Possible continuation today. A little light on volume, but yeah, P-Time's not bad.
I
It's
believe
not
it got
bad.
a downgrade this morning.
Oh, they did.
I think
Oh,
so.
man, it has not been fun for them. I'll tell you that much. It has not been fun. Um, Again, one of these stocks that did very well during the COVID breakout here. P-Time was definitely one of them. And again, just not having a whole lot of fun here. What's the other one too? What's the other web service? Not web service,
Zoom?
telecommunications. Zoom. How are they doing? Um, is it Zoom?
Better than Piton, I
ZM?
think.
Yeah, they're also just again back down to reality a little bit here, right? So, yeah, Piton maybe a possible. We'll see where it goes. If they got a downgrade today, I mean, they have 100,000 shares traded. They're down 1.5. They tend not to have the best pre-market action, but they can put in some volume, and we've seen some increase in volume in the last month or two here as they had this huge gap down, guys. I mean, they're down from 80 to 55. We'll see what it does today. We'll see. I don't have huge hope for it, though. I'll tell you that much.
Tommy over on YouTube's asking, is this the hardest month of the year for trading? By no means.
No, no,
December
no.
is usually an awesome month for
Yeah,
trading.
this is not your
The
typical
summer is
December.
generally the worst, and the
Hmm.
last week is a lot slower than it usually is in December. Yesterday
Yeah,
was a good day.
yeah. And the day before that, we had a decent day as well. So it hasn't been all bad in December, but the summer, the hell is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
oh, oh, no, that is that
somebody
those are my
squealing.
garbage trays being picked up. That's a dumpster that's being picked up.
It sounds
In
like
my
somebody squeezing a cat.
Yeah, yeah, it's a dumpster that's getting picked up here,
Oh, okay.
like an actual dumpster from the construction I'm doing. So yeah,
Mm.
um, all right. Hopefully all the
Don't
garbage
squeeze
trays
your
for the
cat, folks.
year are leaving there. Um, okay. PFE we looked at. I don't like you saying the daily. I don't like PFE for day trading. Daily does look good. Yeah, looking at this nice little setup here for consolidation, possible breakout. But just not for a daily play. I mean, for intraday play for me. Roblox. Let's look at Roblox. I traded Roblox yesterday for a short, but didn't work out too well. There. Yeah,
He has it
yeah.
on his list a lot, actually.
He does trade it a lot. Yeah, he didn't he got on he had some internet issues, and he didn't realize one of his 50 moving average was not showing, so he kind of traded it against an average there he didn't want to. So, um, but yeah, he does watch it a lot. I don't see a whole lot going on right now on it, but again, if you like this one, you could definitely keep an eye on it. Why Roblox? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. 100. I thought it said 1,000. I'm like, wait, what's? No, it's $100. Okay. Lucid. Lucid yesterday was active too. Yeah, yeah. Lucid, I remember that. Lucid yesterday had a good day as well, guys. Alongside Neo, doing very good. Their daily is just again just consolidating here. Could be a good one today, actually, for a possible secondary play here. Yeah, I like Lucid. It was very nice yesterday. The order flow was amazing on it. It traded very, very well. Let's see if that can continue today. Dash is usually not good, man, for intraday plays, from my experience.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
I
see,
agree.
yeah, anything going on right now, and even if they did, they could be brutal. Nobody's mentioned Apple. Let's take a look at
Dash has
Apple.
zero volume this morning. I don't think a single share is traded.
Yeah, it's blank, completely blank. Yeah, Apple is definitely one to watch. I'm gonna keep Apple on my list, of course. Nobody mentioned that one. CCL, I think I skipped someone there. You guys saw CDC said that nobody should be taking a cruise. They don't recommend anybody getting on a cruise ship. I wonder, no matter what your vaccination
That was
status
my
is,
thought process 3 years ago.
this was even before COVID. Your
Yeah.
thought process is why? I never been on one, so I don't know. But CC, have you been on one, Norm, at all, or on a cruise?
No. No,
Okay,
no, no, no.
excellent.
I don't want
Yeah.
to be trapped in a can with 3,000 of my closest friends.
Oh man, guys, CCL. Let's see if that news does anything for them. But yeah, I saw the article this morning. I'm like, "Oh, that's uh that's pretty straightforward there. Let's see what happens here today. They don't have great volume right now. They're daily interesting. They had a good breakout here. I forgot what the news was. Was it an upgrade or something? But they traded very well in this stretch here. Been moving sideways a little bit between 21 and 20. Let's see where this is gonna go today. Um,
Well, I think that was partially a recovery. They did have earnings in there at some point, or one of them did. But that big gap down was on the Omicron, first news of the Omicron variant in South Africa. That was at the
mhm.
end of November. Kind of hung out there, and then data started. There was earnings on one of them, and then also data that Omicron wasn't as bad as it
Mm-hmm.
some people worried. So
Right, right. Um, yeah, we'll keep that on there. All right, I think we have a pretty decent list to start, guys. We have Baba on here. Neo both had an amazing day yesterday. Neo has a great pre-market this morning. Tesla's pushing, guys. Trying to get up here above the previous day close. That's nice. Great daily on it. Lucid was good too yesterday. Apple's always great to watch, and we'll see what CCL does. I think we're pretty much set. Not a bad list. And notice that everything on our list, none of it, besides this low flow, ISI, SISIG, nothing is from our gappers list at all, right? So it's just interesting how that is working out there. All right, let's go to announcements and we'll come back and maybe since we're early, take a couple of questions, do our levels. We'll have some fun today. All right, let's go here and get our announcements page. And here we go.
Artie's webinars posted next Tuesday, 8 p.m. to kick off the year. You've got John's breakout trading webinar, 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday next week, you'll have Dr. Kenneth Reed, 8 p.m., talking about his part two of market dynamics and people trading either ranges or trends. Just a reminder, all this month's super chat revenue is going to Shriners Children's Hospital. If you haven't tried out our free replay simulator, go to stocktradingsimulator.com. No downloads or anything. It's a web-based application. Go try it for free. It doesn't cost anything. Also, you can sign up at the bottom to get some homework assignments from Eamon and Simon that they will email them out a couple of times a week. If you're watching on YouTube and you haven't been in the chat, you can use the promo code premarket24. If you just go to bearbulltraders.com, scroll down about halfway down the page, you'll see that test drive now button. Click on it. That will you can sign up for the 7-day trial. That's 5 trading days in the room, and get the discount by using premarket24 promo code. Also, holiday sales still going on. You get 40% off the annual elite membership. That'll give you access to all the webinars we have, and it includes 1 month of DAS Simulator.
All right, thank you very much, Norm. Guys, let's get to it. See what we have here. Let's start with Baba this morning. As far as levels towards the bottom, you're pretty much set. I mean, a lot going on here. I think we did this level before. This one right over here, 119, right? You got a couple of days, a couple of wicks slamming against that. So that's good to have there. Then above that previous day close, highs from the last two and lows from the last two trading days. You can mark down the low of the pre-market. Right now, I know the pre-market action is not looking great, but we know Baba can have a pretty light pre-market action and still do very well, especially stocks sitting in the New York Stock Exchange. You could tell that by here, nicely. They tend not to have usually the best pre-market action. We can also mark down the high of the pre-market right here at 122.50. Just put these two levels, and I think you're pretty much set once you put those two there. Here is Neo. Neo is putting in a really good pre-market action, looking very active this morning. I am going to set a level here, low of the pre-market 31.29. Below that, guys, you're pretty much set. You could take this 27 off here. We don't need that no more. Based on the lows of the highs and lows of the last two trading days, doing a pretty good job there. Above this, your high of your pre-market is right on here, 32.32. We'll throw a level there, but above that, we have the previous day close, which is what we're really going to be paying attention to there. So we'll see where it goes. And it's something, let's get a level above this high from yesterday, just in case we even have half of the move we had yesterday. It can be a pretty decent move, right? So let's go 34.65. You got a nice area of resistance here, a couple of days opening, closing right around that area. That's a good one to have. Here is Tesla, guys, stuck between the highs and lows of the last two trading days right now, making its way into the green. High of the pre-market at the moment, 1078. I don't think that's going to stay there for long. This thing looks like it wants to rip higher, but we'll leave that on there for now, and we'll see what it does in the next couple of minutes here. So pretty much set as far as levels. I mean, you're smack in the middle of the two highs and lows of the last two trading days. So you're all set there. Here's Lucid. Their daily, again, good day yesterday, had a nice little breakout, possible continuation today. Pre-market's a little bit light at the moment. We'll see if that changes. You know, this might be a good possible. I don't see anything. Yeah, I think it's a good possible. Let's move this down. Yeah, let's move it down as a possible. We'll be ready for it. We'll still do levels. We'll be ready for it in case it does anything. We'll bring it back up. But as far as now, I'm going to just mark down the low of the pre-market, really. That's all you need, 38.08. And then the rest is set for you. Above the highs from yesterday, very similar to Neo, we do have a level here at 40.17. So you're pretty much set there. Let's see what it does here in the next couple of minutes. Let's see if it can get explosive. It was very explosive yesterday. The flow on that was real nice. All right, let's get over to who we left off. Tesla, we did already. Apple. Okay, here's Apple right now. Let's get rid of some of these levels. We have slightly above the previous day close at the moment. The low of the pre-market down at 177.71. We'll throw a level right there for the low of the pre-market. And then below that, if you were to lose that level, the next major support that I see is going to be 175.22. 176, you can have some support there, but major on the daily, clearly 175.22. You can see how much touches we have against that price target there. Above that, guys, highs and lows from the last two trading days. Over here, you have your all-time highs around 182-ish, right? Yeah, 182-ish, 12, 14 or so. So yeah, you're pretty much set on Apple. Let's see what it does here. Trying to get into the green territory at the moment, or stay in the green territory. 500,000 shares traded so far. Here's CCL. We'll see how this is going to play out today. It's not doing a whole lot right now. Volume is very light, but again, with that news of the CDC recommending you don't get on cruises no matter what your vaccination status is. Let's see how that's going to affect this travel company today. 20.37, low of the pre-market. Another level here down at 20.02, and we'll see. We'll see where it goes here today. Again, not doing a whole lot right now. Just looking to see how that news is gonna affect this stock when the bell rings this morning. Question here: should we be looking at airline stocks more like? You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it. They're not doing much right now. again, they already had a huge hit here, right? They dropped down once they got the news of more stuff breaking out. They had this huge drop already, and the issue with not the issue, but the thing with the airlines is it gets to a point that no matter how many cancellations you have, you might have people seeing value here. Like for me, if anytime this thing falls under 17, $16, I'm buying. I don't care. I'm just buying it in the long-term account. I'm buying it and holding it. Mike and I did that with United last year. It fell under, I think it was like $30. We bought. It doesn't matter because we know that you're buying a value long-term place, right? So these airlines, the four major airlines, they're most likely not gonna go bankrupt. They are gonna bounce back. So for investments, you got to be careful, like thinking that this thing is gonna drop or not. It might not drop much, as move sideways unless some crazy news breaks out. People might find a lot of value at $16 when this stock normally trades a whole lot higher. So we'll see. I don't think you might get a lot of play in it, especially right now. You only have 105,000 shares traded on it. There's not a whole lot going on, so we'll see what happens here. Um, all right, what else we have, guys? I think we're pretty much set. Not even 9 o'clock. We have our list already. Our gappers has not moved. Still the same six stocks that have not done much, or five stocks here that have not done much, that are not looking great. None of these are in our gappers list except for this one, which has 1.3. Great pre-market action, low float, guys. At a less than a million, be very, very careful. Let's take a look at Netflix. Yeah, you guys can throw some tickers out, some questions. We'll get to them since we have 15 minutes left before we shut it down here. Netflix pretty quiet right now. I don't see a whole lot going on with Netflix at the moment. Yesterday again, they had this move. Yesterday was pretty much the SPY, right? If you look at the SPY, the SPY, here it is, had a nice little move, nice little sell off towards the end, towards the close yesterday. So that kind of moved a couple of things there, but outside of that, I don't think Netflix is really in play right now. Netflix has hasn't been in play in a while. It's been pretty much sideways. So mRNA, no, I think it's just, again, it's pretty flat right now. I don't expect anything out of it. No volume at the moment. So yeah, I don't see anything good on it. PLTR, no, PLTR is no good. No volume here neither. So I don't think that's really in play. AMD, we have AMD, right? AMD, we have as a possible. At the moment, you know what? I got rid of Lucid. AMD could be a good one to move up here. And Norm likes AMD today. So if Norm likes it, I definitely want to watch it as well. Did we do levels for AMD? I believe we did, right? If we did it, these look pretty good from previous days. So 142, and you have 134 highs and lows from the last two trading days. So yeah, you're pretty set there on AMD. Okay, what else we have, guys? SoFi. Someone mentioned this earlier. I forgot to look at it, so pardon me if I missed that. SoFi right here. No, I mean, they had a big day yesterday. I'm not a big fan of this one either way, but I'm not seeing anything that'll tell me, it doesn't matter if you're a fan or not, you got to watch this. I'm not seeing that right now. Possible continuation today, but I got a couple of like these, right? This morning, I like Neo a whole lot right now. Pre-market actually looks very good, up nicely, trying to get into the green zone. Baba had a great day yesterday. So they got that similar type, secondary type play. But I just think they look a whole lot better than SoFi does, and I like them better than SoFi at the moment. So Nvidia, we did we look at Nvidia? Nvidia, let's take a look here. Nvidia, no, yeah, nothing off the wall. FU2U, wow, we haven't looked at this one in some time, and no, it's not really in play. Not really in play. So this ticker is pretty quiet right now. Mara is up. You know what? These Bitcoin stocks have not been trading well the last 2 weeks. They really haven't. Bitcoin's been up and down, up and down. They just haven't really traded well. So just look at the chop you're getting. You got a couple of stretches where it does something, but usually when that is happening, the overall market is moving, and you have other stocks that are moving a whole lot better. So they have not been really good, and you could tell here on the daily too how choppy it's been. So it's not, you're not getting the moves you were getting here. Look how clean and beautiful this is. You see that? That is nice. This is what you want to see. You're getting continuation. You're getting movement. You're getting nice volume here. This is great. Here, it's just getting nasty. So I'm not sure. This was fun. This whole stretch, all October was fun on Marrow. We had some other months too. I think August, right? We got a couple of stretches where it was good, but this here, October, November, were a lot of fun. This month, it hasn't been that great. So, um, I'm not sure anything going on with unless any news breaks out on Bitcoin. Anything going on with Bitcoin? How are we sitting today? Yeah, we're pretty much sideways right now. So I don't see anything great on it at the moment. NTRB. Yeah, we looked at NTRB here. Yeah, we have it here. It's a low flow, 7.1 million shares flow. This thing is again up 65%, guys. So it's really, really going here this morning. Yeah, definitely in play. Pre-market action looks very good, very active. Yeah, this is definitely low flow of the day. This is actually better than ICG over here. Oh, look, did you see that drop? That was $1 drop right there. Did you guys see that? And there's no halts in pre-market. So this thing, that's the scary thing about pre-market. Gotta be very careful. This thing can just keep on dropping, and ain't nobody going to stop it. That was $1 drop there, guys. Let me see. Am I correct? Yeah, right there. Huge drop, man. Just wow. This is why you got to be careful, right? It gives you the fake out that, oh, we're gonna hold 26 and possibly come up here and test the high of the day, and then boom, somebody decides, I had enough fun with this one. Let's drop it, and it's gonna keep going. Very, very careful, guys. I know we have amazing traders, so I know you guys are not stuck in that drop there at all, so we don't have to worry. MU this morning. MU, yeah, pretty quiet. I mean, all the tech companies besides Apple seem to be slightly quiet this morning. I think we'll have to see what kind of day it's going to be today. I don't know. It's a weird trading day today. Let's see how it goes after the bell. It might be a day where we just sit and watch, but I tell you this much though, Neo's looking very good. And I think Neo wants to get traded today. It has an amazing pre-market action. Apple is starting to get going here, so hopefully they can stay above the previous day close and do something. And we'll see how the news affects CCL this morning, right? So we got a couple of things here that might be looking okay. Tesla, if you like Tesla, Tesla is definitely active today. Beautiful daily here, going from red to green. So you got some action going there as well. When will the holiday discount be over for elite members? I think we do like 1 or 2 days after the new year. So it's not right over this weekend. We might do a couple of days into next year. So take advantage, guys. I think it's 40%, right? 40%. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, 40%. Definitely take advantage of that. So sign up there. You could do it. Yeah, you could do our onboarding class, right? You could do a trial for $24. So definitely try that out. Remember, the onboarding class next year is going to be at 7 p.m. So a little bit earlier, 7 p.m. And then our tech class now is going to be at 8 p.m. So the great thing about that now is that we get the tech class a little bit earlier instead of 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is kind of late for a lot of people. So now all our webinars in the evening are going to be at 8 p.m. So definitely make those changes to your schedules there, and that should be a good change there. All right, and always remember that if you can't make those times, everything is recorded. You can always catch it later at your convenience. All right, guys, 9:05. We're pretty much set. Peter's reporting no IPOs, no SPACs for today, so that is clean there. We'll see what the moderators are watching this morning as soon as they throw those numbers out, and we'll go from there. Let's see. SoFi. People are liking SoFi. Yeah, it's going, guys. You like SoFi? It's definitely going. I'll put it as a possible here. I personally don't like to trade this one, but it's definitely looking very active this morning. Might be again good setup for a continuation play. I have Neo looks very much like this, right? Big day yesterday, possible continuation. Definitely keep an eye on this one. All right, here we go. Dima is coming in with her list. Apple, AMD, Baba. Tiffany's looking at Neo, Tesla, and Apple this morning. So that is the list right there. What else do we have? Rob, yes. So there are some changes happening to our education center. So just be patient with us throughout this weekend as our IT team takes care of that stuff. And by early next week, you're gonna see a very nice, clean education center. Again, we made some changes last year that were very good, but you're always learning. You're always looking to improve things. So we found a way to even improve things further, make it more streamlined. You guys be able to follow exactly where you're at in your progress. So it's gonna be a good change. You're gonna like the way it looks for sure. Um, uh, what else do we have here? Yep, that's the plan. That's the plan to make the access easier. So yeah, that's the plan. Um, Okay, excellent, guys. I think we're pretty much all set, guys. If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up over on YouTube. Let's see if we can end the year here with a bang. Can we get like 400 likes? No, that's probably too much. Let's do 350. I'm trying to get my phone to see how many likes we have right now. I can't tell. I don't have it up. Let's get 350 likes to end the year. That would be nice if we could do that, right? Let's end here on a nice little note. And hopefully we can do that. So thank you. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Really support the channel. And we appreciate it very, very much. Neo, yeah, Ariana, I agree. Neo has a lot going on right now, and 1 million shares traded so far already. So that is looking very nice there for Neo. Um, NTRB, we have NTRB here, guys. Yeah, NTRB is in play. This low flow is in play. Remember, guys, this is a riskier stock. Just be very, very careful with this one. You want to be careful with the number of shares that you have on here. Nvidia, we looked at again. I don't think anything great on it right now. Um, Actually starting to move. Yeah, starting to move. I mean, I have AMD here already. We could put it as a possible, but I have AMD. I have Tesla. I have Apple. I got a couple of tech companies in here already. So if you have space for Nvidia, you could put Nvidia on your list as well. You'll be absolutely fine with that. I just don't want to have like a huge tech, uh, too heavy on tech on my watch list this morning. So I'm gonna keep that one off for now. But yeah, Nvidia's good. Pfizer, if hopefully I said that right. Pfizer, yeah. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Neo, Nvidia, King. Yep, yep. Both of those are good. I like Neo this morning a lot. It's probably one of my favorite ones this morning. See. What else we have? Yep, that is on the list. Yep, that is on the list right here. The two low flows on here for today are these two. Be careful. Look at this thing drop, man. This thing dropped $1 in like less than a minute here. So careful on this one. But yeah, definitely in play. But just this one seems to be a little bit wild, right? So cautious there. NTRB looking a little bit nicer. Got some good pre-market action. That's a nice trending price action right now. So that's good. That is what you want to see on a low flow. And you have almost 8 million shares traded on this thing. So that's pretty nice there. All right. Pretty good, guys. I think we're all set. CCL, we're done slightly early today just because our list is was very easy to find our list. Very, very easy. Not a whole lot on the gappers list to end the year. And I think Tesla taking a drop here. I think we should have a pretty good day. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of day it's going to be today as far as the market open, it being the last day and it being a full day as well. So we'll see what happens there. How many likes we have? Let's go check. I'm interested. Let's go here, see how many likes we have over on our channel. What do I think about JD? JD. I have not traded JD in a long time. We used to trade JD all the time, guys. You guys remember. But I haven't traded in a while. 135. All right, we could do better than that, guys. 135 likes help us do a lot better than that. Yeah, so we haven't traded JD in a while. I don't see anything going on right now. It looks pretty quiet at the moment. I'll keep an eye on Baba though, right? Baba is definitely a better trader. In the past, I would have said JD by far was the better trader, but Baba has taken over that role. They trade very, very nice. They trade a lot cleaner. I didn't like Baba before. They're a little choppy, a little more messier. The price action was a little bit not as fluid. But now I don't know if again the popularity increase and more day traders are looking at it. I don't know what happened, but it definitely has become a much clean trading stock, right? So much cleaner. So I definitely like Bob better than JD. They don't have a whole lot going on, but they had a great day yesterday. They could get the volume at the market open for sure. BBIO, no. BBIO is no good here. Huge drop here the last couple of days. It's slowly grinding higher, but as far as an intraday trade, I don't think it's doing anything good. These stocks, when they drop like this, such a big drop, they tend to go sideways for a while. They tend not to have a great pre-market activity. What was the other one that dropped like this too? Was All K? So yeah, look at this one here, right? This one dropped what, $80. Oh man. Same thing. The last couple of days hasn't done anything, just going sideways, right? The first day they'll do something, then the rest of the days they'll kind of go sideways. Very, very choppy action. So when you get such a big drop like that, there's so much technical damage that's done to the stock that unless you're gonna get a quick bounce back and start closing this gap, you're getting a lot of sideways action. And that one, that BBIO, just reminds me of that here. Unless there's some news that breaks out that can help close this gap, it's just gonna move sideways a little bit here. At this point, I think nobody wants to buy it here. Nobody wants to short it. It's just middle of nowhere right now. So, Ross, thank you so much. We all watch you on YouTube for a few weeks, then we end up joining the room. Ross, we appreciate that, man. Welcome to the community. So thank you for that. Norm, has anything pulled up on your list that you like this morning?
I'm still looking around. NTRB was a nice run there. I thought it was dead a little bit, but
Yeah, no, it popped up nicely after 6 years. So yeah, yep,
mm-hmm.
yep. Pretty nice there. Uh, Someone mentioned Baidu. Um, I'm sticking with Baba. I think Baba's a much better play. Again, they had a great day yesterday, and they can do this, but again, I just can't watch all these tickers, right? I look at Baba. If they all want to go north like this, you can look at JD, you can look at Baidu, you can see which ones are going to head in that direction. All right, here's Jared with his list. Let's take a look at the moderators lineup. Let's do that before we shut it down here. Let's bring this over right over here, and we'll start with so I've already mentioned Dima, Apple, AMD, and Baba. Tiffany's looking at Neo, Tesla, Apple. Jared is looking at Baba, Neo, SoFi. Other names from yesterday's big rally. So those would be like Neo. Was on there. Which other one? I think. Well, you have Baba as well. Lucid ran up pretty nice yesterday, but it's not doing a whole lot this morning. So I got it as a secondary. But there's a couple of tickers that did very well yesterday that we'll keep an eye on. So, all right, we'll wait for the other moderators to come up here. As they're doing that, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up over on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us here. We know you guys have options. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us every morning here as we ended this show and as we end the last pre-market show of the year. So we'll see you guys on the next turn over here.
Yeah.
Brian, Baba, Tesla, Nvidia, and long NTRB for fun. All right, so Brian is already bringing in some of the fun here on NTRB. So very, very nice. Do you have any plans for New Year's? No, man, just home with my family.
Trying to get over COVID.
Yes, home
That's
with my family,
yours.
trying to get over COVID. That is my plan. That is my plan. So, out of everybody that was at this party New Year's Eve, only my mother came out negative. She got her results yesterday.
Not New Year's, Christmas, right?
I'm sorry, Christmas Eve. Yes, only my mother came
Yeah.
out negative. We are staying away. Everybody's staying in their houses. We'll FaceTime each other. That is what we're doing. So, but yeah. My mother and my 4-month-old daughter, they both for some reason didn't get it. So,
I know.
Yep. So guys, I think we're all set here. 9:15 coming up. Brian is up next. Andrew is up next. We will see you guys next year. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Trey safe today. Again, it's gonna be. I think we gotta see what kind of day it's gonna be, Norm. It might be a little bit weird. Look at this. We're having,
The one above that.
we're having a little bit of fun here. Here we go. We're having some fun here. Excellent. Guys, by the way, for those on YouTube, this is what our chat looks like. So if you want to try this out, you can definitely let me give you
That
guys
right
a,
there is not what our chat looks like.
no, that is now our chat looks like. I'm going to give you guys a better view right now of what this looks like. So if you guys decide to join, you can. So here we go. You could do a trial membership. You get access to our chat room for, oh, look at this. Look at this thing. Let's get rid of this video here. There we go. This is going to be the video you see.
That's
Obviously.
usually where the live trading is.
Right.
Shared
So
screens and such, but
you can definitely check this out. We also have we have two rooms. We have also a small room by Ed. So you can come check both of these rooms out. This is a very nice room as well. Ed does an amazing job there, so you can check which style is best for you. This is a little faster pace, slower pace, but still very good. See what works best for you. We believe in trading. It's all about what is your style, what works best for you. So, guys, with that said, everyone have an amazing new year, and
Yep.
we will see you guys next year. Take care, everyone.
Have an awesome new year.